Hello everyone, this video is going to be my completion of the Sloan Snapshot quest with quest dialogue. Also, when I recorded this video 10 days ago, Party Royale and Team Rumble were both called Squad for the morning that day. The quest dialogue for the first challenge, which is collect a rare or better AR, is if you want to get involved in my work, you have to show me what you can do. Sloan. In this clip, I'm just looking at the apparatus because it started glowing like this 10 days ago. However, now it looks like this. The message text for the damage opponents with rare or better weapons challenges: demonstrate your capabilities, and a warning, I'm not easy to impress. The quest dialogue for the next step, where you have to hit 5 headshots, is this assignment will involve conflict, so show me your conflict resolution skills. I don't know, that's pretty good conflict resolution skills if you ask me. I'm so glad I didn't lose the bot lobby while reading the challenge description, and I'm also happy that I was able to finish the match by hitting the headshots on the last enemy in the match. The message text for the next challenge is, I think you're the one for the job. Come find me and we'll talk details. When you interact with Sloan, she says, you impress me, and I don't say that lightly. A schematic that's crucial to my plans ended up in the hands of a 2-bit criminal named Stingray. It belongs to the Rift Warden Stellan, the creator of that failed Riftgate near the Citadel. The schematic's well guarded in a secret underground facility under Lonely Labs. Be careful, it's a maze down there. The message text for the Retrieve the Schematic challenge is, Refined Kinetic Ore is a game changer. I need to know how it works. So, for this maze challenge, there's apparently trident-shaped arrows that show you the way to get to the schematic. But since I had no idea about that when I recorded this, I used the trusty non-disjoint maze-solving strategy of hug the walls until you get to the exit. And if you don't do this in Team Rumble, you can just take the porta potty out after collecting the schematic. But if you do it in Team Rumble, you just have to backtrack your way to the entrance. After that, you bring it to the satellite terminal by the Rift Gate, and the message text for that is, get that schematic to my workstation safely, or this was all for nothing. Yes, so I go and collect it, along with the nearby secret audio log. And you've probably seen this before if you've seen my secret audio log video from this update, because this clip is also used in that video.
Energy debris from the Riftgate collapse has complicated my long-range cosmic scans. But I am picking up something. A signal I've seen before. A very old signal. One I think I recognize.
The quest dialogue for this challenge for visiting Sloan is, come see me and I'll tell you about my work with the apparatus. When you talk to Sloan now, she says, "Good work, you're the 10th hired gun I've sent down there, and the first one to come back." The Rift Warren never figured out how to refine the kinetic ore himself, but using his research, I can ping the island for traces of its signature. If you can track down enough refined kinetic ore, we can supercharge the apparatus. The quest dialogue here says the collapse of Slap and Go has churned up the earth. The message text for this challenge is, "It seems as though the jungle is rich in kinetic ore, just as I expected." Even though I don't show all the message text at one time. For the dig kinetic ore fragments around the Rumble Ruins challenge. I had to run away from the boss here because they were aggroed on me, so I had to get rid of that before I could continue collecting the rest of the refined kinetic ore fragments. The quest dialogue for this next challenge is, "Report to me, our work together is almost done." When you speak to Sloan, she says, "This should be enough refined kinetic ore to supercharge the apparatus." The apparatus is not a telescope, it's a stellar projector hiding knowledge. I've been arguing with the explorers. If they see me near the device, they'll overreact. Charge up the apparatus with our refined kinetic ore, then return here to power it up. And the quest dialogue for the next challenge says, the explorers don't approve of me experimenting with the apparatus. The quest dialogue for this next challenge is, let's activate the refined kinetic ore. Let's hope this goes better than the Rift Warden's experiment. The final quest dialogue is, I'm not usually the grateful type, but I'd like to thank you in person. When you talk to Sun for the last time, she says, a well-executed operation. There's a time we recruited you for, but never mind that. I have a plan that might give us a path to escape our enemies for good. It's risky, but it's worth it. If this pays off, you might actually be the hero those Mega City syndicates keep calling you. I don't say this often, but thank you.
Analysis continues on the incoming signal. It's not a natural cosmic phenomenon, and it's coming our way, with intent. There's no way the people who left this place could have known about this eons ago. Unless it's happened before. The eclipse is the key. It has to be.